Hi, you reached Andy with Mountain Computers. We just finished up our power supplies, and the day before we did motherboards and computer cases, and today we're going to do RAM. So like I said, the 8 components, you have your case, your power supply, your motherboard, your CPU, cooling fan, you have your RAM, your hard drive, and then your operating system. So let's talk about RAM. I brought out 3 tubs of RAM that we have here in store. And I'll just tip this up so you can see this. So anyhow, how we have our RAM sorted is in DDR3, DDR2. DDR3, DDR2 varies in price, but it also varies in style and manufacturer. This here's Corsair Value Select. This is a 1 gig kit 533 speed. It says D2. There's some pairs of that RAM. This is a Hynix. This is a PC3 10600 speed. 10600 is 1333. You have to convert that. You have to memorize it actually, because 12800 is 12800 converts to 1600. So that's just a tub of RAM that we refer to. As far as grounding goes, you know, the static discharge, they call it ESD. I've already grounded myself and I'm, standing still, but we have various things to keep the RAM in good condition. Crucial is one of our favorite manufacturers of RAM. This is all DDR2 and DDR3, as you can see. DDR2 and DDR3. Lots of it. As far as the RAM goes, the sizes, we don't like to keep anything less than a 1 gig chip. For some of the old computers, there might be 2 or 4 slots for RAM, and so the minimum is 2 gig for XP right now, 4 gig for Vista, Windows 8, and of course optimally 8 gig or higher for Windows 10. I got another tub of RAM right here. That RAM there is for desktops. You'll get into your laptop RAM. This is a tub of RAM for laptops. These are SODIMMs. Those are 204 pin. Those there are, gosh, I forgot even what the pin count is, but it doesn't really matter. This is a 4 gig Hynix chip. It says 12800 on it. PC3 12800. As far as RAM goes, there's not a lot to it these days. You just want affordable RAM, cheap RAM. And then I have another tub of RAM here too. This is a variety of stuff. I got some old RAM, some old G.Skill. By the way, G.Skill is one of my favorite RAMs besides Crucial. Hynix is good. I like Hynix. In America, other countries might have something different. We got various RAM, some ECC RAM. Most RAM that's is used as non-ECC, means error correcting. Server computers will use ECC because of the requirements for the workload and the processing requirements. But like you said, RAM, gigs of RAM like this one here, this is just a 2 gig. Well, it says 240 pin, so I should just know that because 204 is SODIMMs and 240s are DDR2 and DDR3. But as you can see on the back, there's these chips. As far as RAM goes, it comes down to price. There's one other thing about RAM is installing it. You got to install it properly. I wish I could show you a technique in this video of how to properly take out RAM and install it. There is a technique. There is a technique. I've watched people. Let me pause for a second because we got an incoming phone call. Just a second.